Details tonight about recreational marijuana sales, which could start at any time. The Division of Cannabis Control says now 195 facilities have qualified for a provisional license. And when sales begin, recreational marijuana products will be taxed an additional 10% on top of the state sales tax.
So the big question tonight, where is that revenue going to go? 10 TV's Terry Jabor with the answer.
If you plan on buying recreational marijuana, you'll have to pay a lot more taxes on those goods compared to
This is an MP7. Well, not really. This is a garbage, cheap airsoft MP7. But everybody wants to get their hands on a real deal MP7 just because they're cool. The only problem is the folks over at HK won't import the MP7 for civilians. Meaning when a real deal full auto MP7 comes up, even for an SOT like me, it is stupid money. And since I don't have that Demolition Ranch money, guys like us, we gotta find alternatives. And that's why I put together this. This is the poor man's MP7. Mom, I want MP7. We have MP7 at home. A lot of people have done poor man MP7 builds with the gotta find alternatives. And that's why I put together this. Stupid money. And since I don't have that Demolition Ranch money, guys like us, we gotta find alternatives. And that's why I put together this. This just because they're cool. The only problem is the folks over at HK won't import the MP7 for civilians. Meaning when a real deal full auto MP7 comes up, even for an SOT like me, it is stupid money. And since I don't have that Demolition Ranch money, guys like us, we gotta find alternatives. And that's why I put together this. This is the poor man's MP7. Mom, I want MP7. We have MP7 at home. A lot of people have done poor man MP7 builds with the CMR30 from Caltech. And I think those actually look pretty good, but somebody made body kits for the Caltech, also Caltech, CP33, and that's what this baby is today. So I guess the real question
Also, cancel Mr. Beast. Chat, I've been holding my tongue, chat, because I want to be on the Mr. Beast video. But yesterday I looked at my text and he didn't text me but to be on the next video. So, my take is changed now. Fuck Mr. Beast. I've seen some of what he's doing, right? Selling chocolates to people and children and increases the rate of
Hello to all of you scientists. In the last video, we took a look at a gasoline-powered pogo stick. So that got me thinking about what if I could gas-power other things that shouldn't be gas-powered. So right here, I have a little Nitro RC engine, and this is the kind of little gas engines that they would use in, little RC cars and RC airplanes. And I say gas, but it's really mainly powered by nitromethane. The same thing that's powered in those top field dragsters that can go like 300 miles an hour. Same thing, just very small. This can make almost 2 horsepower. For a tiny little engine like this, 2 horsepower, if you scaled that up to a Toyota Corolla, that would be like putting 2 Bugatti Veyron engines inside of one little Toyota Corolla. So these things have so much power for their weight. So I want to see what we can attach this to soup up around the house. So for the first experiment, I want to try something simple. So this is a Nitro RC engine from a plane. So my thought was to just put a propeller on here, mount it to something, and have a cool little gas engine powered fan. All right, so I got the fan completely done. It's working good. There's no wires anywhere. Just a little bit of fuel will keep it running for a long time. I would even call this fantastic. Oh, no. Future Kevin is not letting past Kevin make that pun. Let's just move on to testing the fan, but first I'm gonna need you to forget you ever heard that pun. My computer really heats up the room, so I'm gonna test to see if the fan can help cool it down. The mongoose! I said the...
I can't hear, I can't hear anything you're saying right now. What? Kevin, I'll save you.
I think it's fine. I don't see anything wrong with this. I mean, it does blast a little bit of oil on my computer monitor. I can overlook all of that because it is such a good fan. I mean, the cubic feet per minute on this bad boy, perfect. You can use it for all kinds of things around the house. For example, you can see that our bathroom doesn't have a typical bathroom fan in it, and the portable fan will definitely help cover up any weird smells in the bathroom. So we saw how well this works as a fan, but what else can we do with it? How about we test its sliceability? Maybe we can use it to slice some vegetables in the kitchen. Let's slice some carrots.
There was a gong show near me.
What?
It's a drink place.
Hey, what's it called?
Gong Cha.
What do they sell?
Drinks, it looks like, I don't know.
Like, yeah, obviously, but what kind of drinks, bud?
Boba, maybe?
Boba?
Shit like boba?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like alcohol. 'Cause
No.
I'm not gonna lie, lately, like the last few days, I've been like, you know what I could go for right now? Like a cocktail.
Bud, every drink is an alcoholic drink if you have enough imagination, you know?
You know what? You're right, Birdie. What am I saying? My pants just fell off. Okay.
That's a disaster. Wow. Okay, so this thing works way better as a juicer than it does as a fan. I thought that that would have like slowed down the engine or something, or maybe broken the blades, but it powered right through all of those celery, all of that carrots, like nothing was even there. That's why I was wearing a glove. Imagine that was your finger. It would probably just cut your finger right off, Sander. You think so? So as you can see by the wall over here, it is it's covered in carrots, and well, I gotta clean it off because it's sponsor time. So maybe a gasoline-powered desktop fan isn't the most practical thing I've ever invented. I've still got a bunch of ideas I want to try for this motor, but this one just isn't the most practical. The sponsor for this video, however, has a bunch of really cool and practical, awesome products. Bespoke Post is a monthly membership club delivering awesome boxes of top-shelf goods from under-the-radar brands. A lot of the boxes come with products from small US-based businesses. For example, this Japanese Nada-style blade from Bare Bones in Salt Lake City, Utah is exactly, this is what I need. I mean, you've seen where I live. I live in a jungle. I had to constant battle to keep everything from taking over. I like it. It's solid, it's heavy, it's sturdy, and like a flimsy little machete, you can really hack through some stuff with this. And there's a questionnaire to help make sure that you get boxes that are perfect for you too. And you get to preview the box every month before it ships and decide if that's something that you want, something you want to exchange for something else, or you just want to skip that month entirely. That's fine, no extra charge. I also got this canvas bag from the Weekender box, and it's really sturdy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all my old gardening tools in it and all my science knives. Then I'm going to take this bag, drive up to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, and throw this bag off of the bridge because, you know what? I don't even need these tools anymore because this is the only gardening tool I vow to ever use again. Also, I'm pretty sure the bag would survive. They have tons of cool stuff on their site. Like, look at this. Flame, a miniature indoor fire pit. You know, I'm somewhat of an indoor fire enthusiast myself. Oh! To get 20% off of your first box, click the link down below in the description and enter the code BACKYARD20 at checkout, or go to bspk.me/backyard20 to get your discount. So here in Florida, we have a bunch of hurricanes, and that's kind of a problem because it knocks the power out. So I decided to build something practical. I built a miniature generator that I can use to power up little things in the house like my phone or other electronics. So let me show you how a generator works. It's pretty simple. When you turn an electric motor backwards, it creates electricity. So here I have this nitro-powered engine turning this motor from a drone right here. When you turn it, it produces pulses of electricity. This takes those pulses of electricity, and along with the capacitor, it smooths it out to a nice level voltage. And then this right here is a voltage converter. It takes the 12 volts from the motor and turns it into 5 volts, so I can plug my phone right here into the USB. I also have a fan on the back of this motor right here, so this motor turns the fan motor, and it's powered by this motor. It's just a bunch of motors powering each other. Anyway, let's see how well this can power stuff around the house. Okay, so when I first built this generator, my first thought was powering a phone with it. And it works great. Just fill it up with some gas, give it a nice quick pull start, plug in your phone, and you can settle down for the evening having a nice relaxing time while your phone charges. But I wanted to do a test. How much will it actually charge your phone on one little tank of gas? So let's do a quick test and see what we can do. I started the test with 6% battery and it's 3:32. I started the motor and I let it run until the tank was empty. It took 7 minutes to empty the tank and the battery level is... What? It's at 5%! For some reason, the phone just won't accept the charge. Anyway, with a few modifications, this generator can replace batteries all around the house.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
You'll never run out of batteries or lose this remote. And dead batteries in the middle of a game? Never again. With this generator, you can play your favorite game for hours as long as you've got a big enough tank of gasoline. Anyway, I was brainstorming, trying to think of other things to attach this engine to, and then it hit me. A toothbrush. I 3D printed a mount that holds the motor and the toothbrush, and I put an offset weight on the end of the motor so it vibrates when the motor spins. You know, video game controllers, they vibrate the exact same way, just a motor with an offset weight. Okay, so the gas-powered toothbrush is done, and I gotta say, it looks a little serious. It looks a little on. So much better. Super loud. Number 2, it actually worked. I could feel it. It felt of the Tesla coil. This kind of controls the Tesla coil and prevents it from killing itself, which it would be more than happy to do if you're not careful. If you listen, every time it sparks, the motor loads down until it recharges the capacitors again. It's sparking once per second, but it's only actually on for 1/1000th of a second at a time. And each spark only drains about 20 volts from the capacitor, so it continues to spark even when I turn the motor off. It worked! worked! It worked! It was so hard to get this to work. Oh, I'm so happy about that right now. Did you know me and the Science Boys have been doing a podcast, 16 episodes, and this is the first time I have remembered to mention it.
Have you ever had like the government show up to your house and tell you to take videos down? Kevin.
Yes, I have. There's these two guys in suits standing at the door. They pull up the wallet and it flips down.
They
actually did that? That's hilarious. It's a lot of fun. Go check it out. Also, I have to give a shout out to
I think that there are groups of people, especially when it comes to men, especially when it comes to young men, where there are a lot of like hypersexualized gay jokes that just happen all the time. I went to an all boys high school, okay? This type of shit was just like ubiquitous. And then that carried over. I wouldn't say carry over, but that was true in online areas as well.
The most interesting items in Elden Ring may also be the most interesting items in any game ever. Because in my 85 years of gaming, I've never seen anything quite like it. Of course, I'm talking about the prattling pates. And if you've not yet been told today, you should know that you're beautiful. One of these bad boys has been crowned as my personal favorite. But before we get to which and why, let's take a look at Dark Souls 1, where these items originated. They used to be called carvings, and rather than blowing them like a skin flute, you drop them on the ground, and upon cracking, they produce pure nostalgia. Very good. Which is probably because they were featured in every Dark Souls title. Carvings were created as a means of communication with other players, which brings me back to Elden Ring and my favorite prattling pate, Lamentation. Because this pate throws away all attempts at communication and instead exhibits pure buffoonery. Whether it be innate human psychology or growing up on Tom and Jerry, I just love dumb screaming sounds. And that, ladies and gents, is why the most interesting items in Elden Ring may also be the most interesting items in any
If it feels like the bottom has fallen out of the Trump campaign, this latest endorsement of Kamala Harris isn't going to do Donald Trump any favors. His own nephew, Fred Trump, appeared on The View, and here's what he had to say.
I believe in policy over politics.
Yeah.
And without question, Kamala Harris's policies are what I get behind. So I will be voting for Kamala Harris. And if I'm asked, I will campaign for her without hesitation.
Good. And of course, this comes in the immediate aftermath of Fred Trump sitting down with ABC News to explain some background on why he ultimately refused to endorse his own uncle.
After his uncle was elected president, Fred Trump says he saw an opportunity to advocate for the disabled.
I was in the Oval Office 12 times and that was our mission, to advocate for people with complex disabilities. It culminated in May of 2020. In the Oval Office, Donald was there, and he was very gracious. Several other folks were there, including the group that we brought down. We dispersed. I was asked to go back and see Donald. He greeted me with his familiar, "Hey pal, how's it going?" We sat down for a bit, and he just came out with, "These people, all the expenses, they should just die." He's talking about human beings who have complex issues, and the first thing he could say was, they should just die.
Fred claims this wasn't isolated, describing a phone call to alert his uncle the medical fund set up by the family for his son William was running low, a fund he says the former president consistently replenished.
A couple of years ago, I called him. I said, "Donald, the fund's running out." And without hesitation, he said, "Your son doesn't recognize you. Let him die and move to Florida."
Were you surprised?
It's a great question. My response was, "No, Donald, he does recognize me," and said, "I'll thanks," and hung up. Was I surprised? I don't think you could hear something like that and not be surprised. But that is what he has become. It's sad.
And look, Trump telling his own nephew that he should let his own son die is obviously bad enough unto itself. But almost more damning is the fact that Fred Trump can't even definitively say that he's surprised. Imagine being such a vile, depraved human being that when you suggest that your family member should be left for dead, it doesn't even surprise them. This is the leader of the purported party of family values. Got it. Granted, we shouldn't be surprised that Republicans' branding doesn't at all comport with Republican behavior. They claim to be the party of family values, and yet they've lined up behind a sexual serial predator who just got convicted on 34 felony counts related to a hush money payout for an affair he had while his wife was at home with their infant son. They claim to be the party of states' rights, and yet they all backed a 2020 Texas lawsuit seeking to invalidate the election results in 4 other states, all because they didn't like how those voters of those states voted. They claim to be the party of fiscal responsibility, and yet the last time Republicans had full control of government, they added a staggering $7.8 trillion to the debt and constantly bring us to the brink of economic collapse with the threats of government shutdowns. They claim to be the party of the police, and yet Trump supporters bludgeon police officers with flagpoles on January 6th. They claim to be the party of the Constitution, and yet theirs is the first party in the history of this country not to abide by the peaceful transfer of power. On issue after issue after issue, you could fly a 777 in the space between what Republicans say and what they do. And by the way, on that point, my upcoming book, Shameless, is literally based on that exact idea, how Republicans have exploited their historical branding to give themselves cover to behave in a way that's completely antithetical to that branding. So if you'd like to learn more about the history of the GOP so that you'll have a much clearer understanding of why they think they can get away with what they can get away with today, then please consider pre-ordering Shameless. I'll put the link right here on the screen or in the post description of this video, or you can check out BrianTylerCohen.com/book. But back to the endorsement of Kamala Harris by Fred Trump. While this is damaging, it's by no means the only blow that Trump has sustained on that front. Just days ago, the Republican mayor of Mesa, Arizona came out against him.
Mr. Mayor, tell us why, in your estimation,
Yeah. He didn't ask Biden, but he kept shitting on his mental health, right? If he would have kept his mouth shut and been like, you know what? No, let him run. We're gonna win. He's dead. He's literally a corpse. No one's gonna vote for him. But no, he made everyone see how much of a mental fucking wreck he was, and they replaced him with someone competent.
He had no chance against Trump this
Shay, you understand that like Biden is the president with the most amount of votes out of every single president in history. People would have people would have voted for him. He might have won. The only thing that was stopping people was because he's retarded. But arguably, him running the country isn't important. It's a team he brings with him. The thing is, Biden did do a lot of good stuff. Just because we want to concentrate on how sleepy he looked while he was doing it doesn't change the fact that employment went up. The deficit did go down, technically. We got out of Afghanistan. He did a bunch of good stuff. He passed a lot of good shit. And he's going to pass this bill to reform the Supreme Court, which I think is a good thing. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Listen, I don't have high hopes. I still think Kamala might lose. But from all the fucking news that's been going on, unless I'm just eating the Kool-Aid. There's no. If anything, that's going to be a detriment. No, Obama fucking won because he actually preyed on people's hopes and dreams, you know? Maybe this one's different, and it turned out it was a lie, but it was good to hope for a while. To hope and change shit. Alright, I'll let you go in. I'll let you do your thing. Call me. Bye. Hearts. Peepees.
You ever feeling down? Just do some acid.
Boydie used to take the other place.
What's up?
Boydie used to take the other place.
What?
Sorry, I can't talk straight because half my face is numb.
Okay, yeah, enunciate as best as you can.
I'm doing my best with half a face numb.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I thought that was just how you know.
Apparently talking slow and slower does help. Time to get some of that Elden OC. That old Dussy.
I've explained those negotiations to Mr. Golden. We are going to waive a preliminary hearing in this matter. In exchange for that, a bond will be set at $100,000.
Understanding that legal standard and having had discussions with your attorneys, do you hereby waive your right to your preliminary hearing?
Yes.
Count 81, aggravated assault. The minimum is 1 year, maximum 20 years. Count 82.
Really?
Mr. Steele, I am going to hold you still hold you in summary criminal contempt for your failure to comply with my earlier order today. I'm going to order that you be taken into custody, incarcerated in Fulton County Jail for no more than 20 days for this contempt.
This is NBA Youngboy, a rapper known for his raw and unfiltered portrayal of street life in his lyrics. Now, with his freedom at stake, the world watches as he confronts his legal troubles. What led him to this point? Was it a bad decision or a twist of fate? What thoughts raced through his mind as he faces the possibility of years behind bars? You are about to witness the court scene. NBA Youngboy, a
We are now July 22nd is exactly 6 months minus a day or two from when Joe Biden. So let's play Jesse Ventura, right? You remember him. He's former governor of Minnesota, also a former wrestler, and has like a genuine independent style, like political ideology.
Good anti-war politics.
Yep. Some other stuff maybe a little too libertarian for my taste.
Required, just got strict dissolved.
And you'll recall Hulk Hogan again. Peter Thiel sponsored his lawsuit against Gawker as a way of bankrupting Gawker. That was it, because Gawker had done a blind item on Peter Thiel, supposedly outing him, and he wanted to end that publication, and so he did. And he did it behind the cloak of Hulk Hogan. But here's another story about Hulk Hogan that I think is also telling.
Birdie.
Yeah.
What diet?
God, I hope so. Just one more.
That margin is insane. So how are they not making money?
Far the most valuable fast.
Guys, stop saying boycotts. Stop saying that. I'm gonna lose my shit there. Okay, boycotts do not work. Boycotts do not work. Boycotts are a thing that makes you think you have power. You have no power. If people have a successful product, people enjoy consuming, they will consume. And that's it.
That's what you sound like.
fuck? The fuck?
Okay, wait, what? I don't know. You can summon the horse again. Thank you, Marco. At least someone believes in me. You piece of shit. I don't know what you're talking about. Title. This is my fisting series.
Hickabolfa?
What?
You know, when I went to the dentist, I didn't smoke for a whole 20 minutes before I got home. How long did you wait?
Right outside the door.
Dude, if I would have had a vape and my sister wouldn't have been there to drive me home, I would have been like, time to go home. Oh, hold on. Time to go home. And it's fucking vape all the way home.
It's kind of a bummer because my daughter loves being in the truck. So, like, the other day when I went to town by myself, I vaped all the way there and back. I was so high by the time I got home. Doing stoner shit, like going under the speed limit.
Yay. Yeah, let's get you signed up for that shit. Yeah, but whatever your insurance doesn't cover, it'll get kicked over to Medicaid, and Medicaid's more than willing to take. It'll be easier for you because you're paying a lot of it with your regular insurance anyway. All they have to pay is copay or deductible. So you can't have both. You can't have both. That's what I've been telling you, Sonny. Remember, even when we went into the office for the WIC, the guy was like, yeah, he gave us that sheet to sign. That's one of the major services that they offer in Nevada, which is Medicaid for pregnancy.
If you're talking to Shay, tell Shay to sign up for WIC. Now, like not later, like now, like while.
We already signed up for WIC. We already signed. Oh, okay. I'm unmuted. Yeah. No, we already signed up for WIC. We're waiting on. I've been telling her to sign up for Medicaid, but she hasn't done it. Shay. Birdie. Apparently, I didn't mute myself. So yeah. I don't know if he knows that you have insurance or not. I think he knows now. But you can have both. Like, you don't have to like whatever your insurance doesn't cover Medicaid or something.
I don't even remember what I have. There's two of them. There's MinCare and there's another one, MinSure. I think I have.
It depends on the state that you're in at the time.
Yeah, MNCare. I'm sorry. We call it MinCare because it's short. MNCare. MNSure as well. MinSure, MinCare. I don't know.
I'm fucking old enough to fuck your mom, Marco.
I mean, to be fair, you're old enough to fuck his mom as soon as you can get boners. It just means his mom's a filthy fucking pedophile.
Whoa, don't say that about my viewers, alright?
I didn't say it about your viewers.
You said it about
Or are you just stating the facts?
I said it about your viewers' mom. It's different.
Not a child. I think I'm not even allowed to use the P word on YouTube, am I? YouTube's not based like that, buddy.
They are what they are, though, bud. I can't remember this one guy's name, but he does a lot of YouTube shorts. Has a YouTube channel. He's tatted up. He was in prison, and he's got a hat that I really want. It's the MAGA hat.
But yeah,
But
no, I know
it-
what you're talking about. Yeah.
It says, yeah, scared again or something.
Yeah, but do you really want a fucking hat that's like we all know we all don't like pedophiles. It's not very brave, you know. That's not a very brave stance to take.
Oh, it's just a
It's
cool
not,
hat.
it's not like holy shit, Artie, you're amazing. You don't like when kids get touched. Holy shit.
There's a guy in Alaska that was using the map that shows all the pedophiles like locations, so you don't like move next to one on accident or whatever. The registry, the sex offender registry.
Megan's Law.
And he was like on the registry and just hunting pedophiles down. He wasn't killing them, he wasn't killing them. He's just beating the fuck out of them in their own house and then just leaving. And I think he did it like 3 times before he got caught.
Jesus Christ.
I think if I were to kill myself, that's what I would do. I'd go to a big city and just hunt pedophiles using the registry. Birdie is a hero. He killed 37 pedophiles.
Yeah, but you know the registry also includes people that like took a piss in public, right? It's not just like poor pedophiles.
You do know paperwork is online, bud. You can just get access to that, like, online.
Yeah, but you're surrounding your life with kid touchers, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's not committed.
Bodies of kid touchers. Not even...
Yeah, but like, you could honestly accomplish a lot more by, like, becoming a lawyer or, like, a doctor or something.
That's hard work. Hunting pedophiles is easy.
No, it isn't. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's a little difficult too. Even all those pedophile hunting streams that you see on YouTube, you know those are all fake, right?
They're not though.
They are. Look it up.
But there's a few of them that are definitely real. Like Raimi, he's definitely real. But he doesn't kill pedophiles, but he just scares them and makes it impossible for the police to do their job.
Listen, we're on YouTube. I'm using a different word other than pedophile.
And do you think
minor love?
I'm not calling them maps. That is.
Can we call him? What was that guy's name?
EDP.
I
was just about to say, like, do you think EDP would get in front of a camera and be like, I'm here for cupcakes? There's no way that was fucking fake. That EDP threw his life away.
I just can't imagine anyone being that dumb for real, you know?
Yeah, but...
I just can't, I can't even, you know?
Dude, common sense is a fucking superpower these days. And, like, if you think about it, like, any fetish you can think of is probably on Pornhub. Just a popular porn site. But, like, kid stuff, you gotta dig. And, like, I mean, if you just went to 4chan...
Yeah, how do you know this?
Well, think about it. Like, how...
I don't want to.
I've been on the internet, bud. Like, child pornography is very illegal. They wouldn't just put it on a
but listen, would you say that I frequent the internet?
Well, yeah, but
okay. Would you say that I frequent the internet?
Yes.
Would you say that I'm a fucking weirdo?
Yeah.
Maybe degenerate.
Yeah.
I don't just regularly run into that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think
That's
it's
my
ever
point.
happened.
That's my point. Like, you really have to dig for that shit. I've never just... Well, okay, that's a lie. I've been on 4chan. Everyone has. But, like, for the most part, you're not gonna just... And especially, like, a lot of old pedophiles... You know, they don't know, they're not very internet savvy. So, remember that Navy guy, that Navy captain or something that got his dick shot off in the motel?
Yeah.
I mean, they're just...
Wait, hold on. Repeat that one more time? Wait, who? Got what? In where?
There's I can get the video if you want. There's a, kid-friendly adult that was chatting with what he thought was a child. It was the police, and they had like a shitload of officers in this hotel room, and this guy came to the door and he knocked, and the cops opened the door, and the first thing the guy does is draw a gun. So the one officer holds the gun down, and the other officer didn't want to shoot his partner, so he just put the gun up against his stomach and started shooting. But it wasn't his stomach. He blew his dick off. So the guy got his dick shot off before he eventually...
That's the story? They did it on purpose, Bertie, you fucking idiot. They held him down, they shot his dick off. What are you, stupid?
I hope that's the case.
What are you talking about? Like, he accidentally pulled forward and they did it on purpose, bud. What are you, look at me.
Do you want me to find you the video?
Listen, I was born, okay? I was born on a fucking Friday, Saturday night. It wasn't last night, okay? Trying to collect some souls, yo. Why did we start talking about pedophilia? Jesus Christ, Bertie. This is what's...
Because the hat that I wanted, and then we talked about pedophile hunters, and then the guy got shot in the wiener.
He did.
I think pedophiles should be like punished in a violent, sexual way.
I don't think about it that much, to be honest with you.
I don't know. I have kids. When your kids get older and you see other people interacting with them, and you think about it.
Yeah, just keep them away from those people.
I think that dildo cannon.
Arguably, statistically, you have to be more worried about your family members or like your people at church or like teachers.
Yeah.
Other than like random strangers, statistically, like a stranger walking up and trying to fuck your kid is way less likely to happen than like, I don't know, like a neighbor or your uncle. You know, somebody you hang out with on the regular. That's honestly why a lot of crimes go unreported, right?
Yeah.
People just fucking sweep it under the fucking rug. And it's always the same motherfuckers that are like, oh, fucking, oh, pedophilia is bad. And then fucking you look at their family, like, oh, let's all this shit over here. I just look at Shay's family, right? And they're all Christian people, and some of the stories just are fucking horrific. Like nowadays, I hear a lot of people going after like kitty diddlers, like, and they specifically target the LGBTQ community. But I'm sitting here like, wait, hasn't the Catholic Church committed way more crimes than like a handful of fucking gay guys? Nobody sits there. Nobody sits there. It's like, fucking, maybe we should cancel the Catholic Church.
They actively hide it too. Like back in the,
they openly hide it.
They really got busted in like the 90s, early 2000s when the one guy, they moved like 3 times before they, I don't know the word, disbarred him, removed his call. I don't know what the fuck it's called. But yeah, they literally just move pedophiles from state to state or country to country, and just let it fucking happen.
Me when I eat Taco Bell? My toilet bowl walls when I eat Taco Bell?
too freaking dying. It will get out after this one. Guys cannot.
drive home tomorrow, would you mail out everything's addressed?
Fine.
I will be back in a little bit.
Look at this.
Oh.
Our hands are off. Oh, my bets are off.
The fuck are you watching, Kawoko?
Artie, I'm gonna say a racial slur.
Fucking
A racial,
wrong.
a racial slur. Told you I'd say it.
Fucking wrong.
I already did, but I said it twice. I'll say it again. Racial slur.
But Birdie, my feelers.
I don't care.
But Birdie, my feelers.
Leave him here. We'll watch him. That is the best fucking ad tagline, fucking dementia nursing home I've ever seen. Leave him here. We'll watch him.
That doesn't sound good. Female driver ejected?
Artie, do you consider yourself a person of color or colored folk? Artie, I'm being racist. You need to talk to me. Unmute your fucking mic, you dumb bitch. Fucking talk to me. This is why people are racist.
Birdie.
I am Birdie.
On the blackness scale, how black are you?
In my heart of hearts, I want to say Wesley Snipes, but I'm more like a Hodge twin. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my heart, I'm there.
You know what? I kind of know what you're saying. I kind of feel you a little bit. I understand. Because Wesley Snipes is pretty whiteified. You know what I'm saying? So I can see how like a white guy would see him and be like, oh my god, he looks like a fucking, he's like a black guy. But no, Wesley Snipes is black, is white as fuck. You arguably chose a whiter duo, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah.
I was talking about skin shade, but okay.
I was talking about personality.
I wasn't. I'm a bad person.
Like usually, like Wesley Snipes got indicted for like IRS crimes. You know what I'm saying? That's a white people crime.
That is a white people crime.
Like he was in jail with like Martha Stewart and shit. Arguably, Snoop Dogg is white now. He's transcended.
Is he back to Snoop Dogg or is he Snoop Lion still?
He's a Snoop liar. What happened to quitting weed?
But that was back when it was unacceptable to be smoking weed. He just said that to lie to me.
No, it was completely acceptable. He said that like last year.
Oh, then he's retarded. Because he said that back in
He didn't stop smoking then.
No, I know. I'm not dumb. There's an interview back in like the early 2000s of him, and he's like, "Yeah, I don't smoke weed anymore." And then it's like you're looking, it's like even I at like fucking.
You look high right now.
I was like 13, 14. It's like, bud, I wish I was that high. What are you talking about? What the fuck? Because Mexicans ride donkeys. Was that too racist?
need your help, Birdie. Coming out of the room.
What, bud? Get on Elden? No, I'm not. I haven't played that fucking thing in like a year. Years. When did that shit come out?
Elden Ring came out last year, bud. It came out last year.
Well, I haven't played it since then, so.
So you've never played it. I don't believe you.
And not only have I not played in a while, like, I don't have the DLC, so I can't really help you.
I'm not in the DLC. I need help with I'm in Lens Rise.
Message Ben. Be like, Ben, bring your big
did.
dude.
Ben doesn't talk to her, remember? Ben is like Aztec. He fucking hangs out and fucking reads childish stuff. Then talk to his friends.
I wonder what Aztec was doing today.
The same thing he does every day. Ignore us to go hang out with his girlfriend. Personally, I can never.
Just wait until your life boils down to either Tinder or Grindr, but not both. Where the fuck is my phone? Don't tell me I brought it out in the living room like a stupid asshole.
What you do?
Something is right here. I got it.
keep worrying because I live in an apartment now, so like there are no plugs outside for me to use, so I'm running an extension cord, like a high-powered extension cord.
To your car?
To my car. I'm sitting here worried, like, why am I worried? It's not like I'm stealing the power, right?
You're paying for it. Fuck. Who cares?
Yeah, like, why? The outlet supports it. It's not like it's gonna fuck up the outlet. What's up, Oli McCollum? I thought you tried to escape today, didn't I?
Are you oiling up men and trying to keep them from escaping? What?
You haven't, yeah, that's Diddy. You haven't watched the new season of The Boys, have you?
No, I'm so behind.
There's a scene this season. I want to laugh at it with you, but you have a laugh. It makes me sad.
I'm sorry.
fuck out of here.
I'm sorry.
Not you. I just can't beat this thing. I don't understand, Birdie. Why am I bad?
Just do what Aztec does. Give yourself the strongest, not best, strongest, and then call in a clone and let your clone do all the work.
You know what, Birdie? I have my phone on me. You know why I can't use them? Because I can't use them right now.
Hats.
Normally I have friends to play this game.
Fucking losers, where are they?
Fucking dead of friends.
Lucky bastards. I legitimately might drop $2,000 on a fifth wheel hitch for my fucking truck.
Don't do that. Don't stop. Someone's gonna steal it like day one.
It's welded to the back of your truck, bud.
I meant your truck.
Oh, no, I locked that bitch. And also the battery died. I gotta figure out what got left on.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Journey to the capital, lend two fingers. You may be our best hope. Journey two fingers. You may be our.
Artie, you want to shoot a little bit of heroin?
Oh, he wants to shoot.
Yeah, it's been like 3-4 hours.
Give me a few minutes to get out of this fucking place.
your host still in California? They added a bunch more lifeguard skins for fucking money. God damn it. Yeah, I wish they'd add like white skins more than gold skins. This Roadhog skin, that's adorable. He's got a little life vest.
They add white skin?
Yes, for the white currency, you fucking retard.
Fuck your hair. You can sit where you racist.
You kiss your mother with that retarded mouth of yours? Me too. I'm just kidding. I bet your mom's a nice lady.
The fuck?
Alright, I guess I'll close Overwatch and go kill myself.
Oh, coming. Oh my god, you didn't even give me 2 minutes.
It's been more than 2 minutes.
It's been like 3 minutes, relax.
But you're not on black people time. It hasn't. Stop.
It's been 3 minutes.
If Aztec came in here 30 minutes late and was like, it's been 3 minutes, I'd be like, yeah, bud, it was 3 minutes.
You know, that's I resent that. Racist.
Is it true?
It's not my fault I didn't
Invade these nuts.
invade my top.
Trying out different healers while I wait for you, and I don't like any of them. I think Zenyatta, Moira, and Anna is basically it. I don't like anyone else. I can also do Brig.
Fuck you, Birdie.
I mean, won't Shay get jealous?
No?
Why'd you have to hurt my feelings like that?
I think Shay would be more upset if I ate Taco Bell without her.
Yeah, it first sounded like that the other night.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah.
Talking, I was in chat with you guys while she was arguing.
Oh, you heard that? You heard that?
This is like, bitch, you fucking got money. Go to Taco Bell with your big pregnant ass and drive over there.
She literally has all the money.
Better sit up and do some drugs.
Why are you singing?
I don't know, because I'm a filthy F word. No, I mean I'm happy F word. No, like that's gay. Gay used to, man, I am fucking retarded. If you could liquidate one race off the face of the planet, which one would it be?
Liquidate? The Daytona. I feel like it spends way too many resources and it doesn't net enough profit. Huh?
You got me. That was a good one. I'm upset. I legitimately wanted an answer to that, but I can't ask again because
I'm not hating on black people anymore, Birdie.
Oh, so you'd get rid of them and you don't have to deal with them ever again?
Is that what I said?
You can't hate on black people if they don't exist, am I right?
Black people certainly exist, Birdie. Stop putting words in my mouth.